All right, Coach, good weekend for your team down at Campbell this weekend. Obviously lost the opening game, rallied to win the last three extra inning games. Kind of talk about your team's effort down there at Campbell.
Yeah, we did a good job this weekend being resilient, I think. I bet every guy on our team wants to have that Western Michigan game back because we got a great start from Spencer Mraz, and the pitching did a good job all game. To keep us in that one, we got a tie game for a little while there. We're up a run late. Frustrating that we couldn't get that one, but I definitely think it wasn't a lack of toughness or anything like that from our guys. They were right there ready to win a baseball game. I think the toughness really showed up the next three games when we're a 16-inning game the next game, and we tie it up a couple times and find a way to take a lead late and win that one, and then the next two and getting a win against Campbell, who's I think will be a really good team this year. I thought it showed our toughness this weekend.
Bullpen was really good again. Just kind of talk about their effort and kind of how they maybe stole a couple games for you and kept you in them.
Yeah, like we talked about last week, when we get these four-game weekends, we gotta put some other guys out there. We gotta put some new faces out there, and same thing again this weekend where Jay Wilson looks good. Cole Ganetz is bouncing back awesome from a little bit of a hiccup sophomore year. He looks great right now. There's some other guys that are still chomping at the bit to get their opportunity, but I feel like everybody we put in there right now is giving us a really good chance to win baseball games, and when you can do that from a pitching standpoint, it makes you feel pretty good.
From the offensive side of things, are you liking what you're seeing up there just in your bats and being competitive?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit in the opener. I think our offense is going to be different this year. We're getting on base a lot more. Our batting average doesn't look great right now, but that's going to take care of itself. We're not focused on batting average right now. We're focused on getting on base, being more of a scrappy offense. And right now, we're putting pressure on teams every inning. We're stealing bases. We're doing a lot better job getting in the pitcher's head, I think, every at bat. Whether it's the 4-hole hitter or the 9-hole hitter, we're putting together really solid at bats right now. We're making the guy work really hard to get us out. And eventually we're going to break through, and we're going to have those big innings as we keep being consistent with our approaches, and guys keep growing their approach right now. Right now we're in the still the beginning stages of what they're buying into and what they're getting confidence in. And as I think as we continue to see the results, you'll get guys that'll expand that a little bit, and it'll even be a more dynamic offense in a couple weeks.
Opening your home schedule against Rider this weekend, obviously pretty exciting to be back home. Just kind of talk about some points of emphasis this week in practice leading up to this weekend series.
Well, I think it's to keep doing what we're doing. The buy-in, like we said all year, has been really important, especially from our hitters, because a lot of it is different this year. But we're not done teaching right now. We still got a lot of stuff that we want to put in. We got a lot of things that we want to implement as the season goes on, so we can continue to be a dynamic offense, and teams don't know exactly what they're going to get when they see us. And I think this week in practice is part of that as we start to implement some new things, or really make sure what we view as weaknesses right now in our offense, we're trying to shore up and be strength. So the consistent coming to practice every day ready to work is the most important thing. We've got really good plans for our guys right now. Their buy-in to the plan has been really good, so I'm excited to see these guys keep growing.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.